Cool. So the person here has, see, they've already gotten an answer. Well, they've gotten a message from someone in the comments, but we ran a company a couple of years ago called Clarity Music Solutions, and what we were doing was registrations for artists and companies as well, and record labels. So we would do registrations to SAMRO, Capasso, SAMRO, as well as RISA. Sometimes we'd even do digital distribution, and then we handled notification of works as well. So, you know, we did basically all this administration that I'm talking about. What I found out, or what we discovered working in that environment, was artists in terms of communication are not great in terms of reading emails and keeping on top of the information. The assumption was that we were going to handle it forever and ever and ever. But when we wanted to hand the stuff over and say, these are your login details for your portal, this is what we, you know, this is the information so that you can carry on and take this forward, they kind of were like, well, we thought that you were going to do this forever. And we're like, no, there's no way that we can do that forever for everybody. So we ended up doing a lot of customer service, like client calls. We were on calls with people because they forgot passwords and they didn't have access to the email anymore. Basically all the issues that people are having now. So that was the first issue we had between us and the clients. Then between us and the actual companies, between us and SAMRO, Capasso, SAMRO, as I don't think we reached out to RISA, but we reached out to all the companies and we said, we will be an intermediary service. We are here to ensure that the people who are signing up with you don't have hassles, that they come through and we make sure that they do stuff correctly. But right across the board, no one wanted to play ball with us. No one wanted to sit down with us and have a conversation. So on a managerial level, we sent in emails. I even personally sent in a few emails myself, got zero response. And then from just a normal level, we just even did normal calls and we said, hey guys, is there someone we can speak to? And in all the situations, they were like, no, you guys are trying to scam the artists. You guys, we've seen this before. This is why we don't like working with intermediary services. Basically, people who are going to help you register, they want to deal with the artist directly. The problem is when they deal with the artist directly, the artist doesn't understand. And that's sort of where we wanted to step in and fill the gap and get things done properly. So even on that level, we struggled to get that buy-in from them. So if you can somehow find a way to build the infrastructure. The infrastructure is not difficult. Building infrastructure where an artist comes in, they go onto a portal, they do one registration, that automatically gets everything registered. The issue that you're going to have is buy-in from the organizations, because as I've been alluding to over the past week, these organizations almost require the system to work just enough that enough people benefit from it, but is still broken enough that the problems that exist remain and they're able to continue as is for as long as possible. Unfortunately,